Okay, so... quick game of Monster Prom. I suppose one... and we could try second term. Short game. Then see what happens, right? Oh, spooky high school. Oh, wait, I need to change category. Forgot about that. The Monster Prom. Here we go. Oh, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who we will be, chat. I like the fiery hair. We're gonna be there. Let's go.
Light it up.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember clearly 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Polygeist, 22, perhaps? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damien LaVey, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Ooh, that's my boy. Liam de Lyoncourt, 400 something, probably. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dog. A Zoe, forever. An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. A calculator Hewlett-Packard V1.0. A library computer who had become a sentient robot, ready to experience life to its fullest. Oh. And Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Class sweet cheeks. Ooh. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest top quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many wonderful ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! What is your soul emoji, the emoji that speaks the truth of your soul? Octopus emoji, best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails and 17 sex positions that involved one or several octopi. Oh my. Caucasian guy with a turban because fuck stereotypes. A snowman because that motherfucker is in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzards. He has a kick-ass hat. Ooh, the kick-ass hat I can't get behind. But, you know, we're fiery. We're hot. We're just hot. If you got to choose, how would you die? As a practical demonstration, while giving a TED talk on how to die correctly. Silly. Death is a concept we invented to keep the commoners at check. Why I use irrelevant as long as I'm allowed to haunt my enemies for the rest of eternity. Ooh, fun. Well, bold, but still fun. What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? How to set stuff on fire, yes? School just isn't working out. Time to go into stripping. What's your stage name? My name plus the naked, Alastair the Naked. Nikita Nipples. Kawaii pussy, woo. Excuse you? I wouldn't be the stripper, honey. I'm the damn pimp. Max Pleasure Model 3000. Oscar Wilde. I don't know on that one. You could picture Alastair naked. You know what? Sure. Straight to the point. So we have 8 smarts, 7 boldness, creativity 5, 2 charm, 7 fun, and 5 money. How do we end up with most smarts? And we have a base attraction to Wolfie Boy. Can we work on charm? Oh, it's not telling us anymore. Oh no, it does, it does. Let's work on charm, I think. When stripping starts! That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place, so stripping starts in the locker room, right? Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a nature-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Later, you're minding your own business, which soon proves to be difficult when you notice Damien and Scott in the vicinity in the middle of some hot, sweaty arm wrestling. Ooh. Unfortunately, you can't enjoy it very long since stupid strong Scott beats Damien in no time. Ooh. It seems you're not the only one mad at the outcome of this situation. This is so unfair! That one did not count, Scott! We should arm wrestler with guns! But bro, I've got these 2 guns already! And by guns, I mean my big arm muscles! Would you accept singles? Well, I guess it would have to be €5 at €1, as €1 is a coin. wouldn't be a higher value note only. Hmm. Good question, good question. Wait, just to be clear, I'm not real guts. But still. Somebody will murder you! No. Arm wrestling proves nothing. To see who's very best, we should scream at a huge rock until it breaks just because it's our pure rage and awesomeness. Or we should subdue a tiger with just a scary and money look. Oh, bro, you're just quoting stuff from yesterday's episode of Ultimate Warriors of Mount Awesome. Face it, bro, I'm the Ultimate Warrior. No! Arm wrestling doesn't mean shit!
Hey, noob.
Hey, you, Alastor! Not because arm wrestling isn't going my way, but I've just decided you should settle this tie by proposing a way to decide who the real Ultimate Warrior is around here. I happen to be a registered Ultimate Warrior judge and I always carry this 10-step ultimate test with me, which coincidentally will require both of you to do what I have to say with no complaints, like the real ultimate good boys. Who's ready to follow my lead? Who's ready to follow my lead? Or whoever can punch the sun in the face. This sounds like boldness and this sounds like smart. What? Charm? Whoa, bro! What a sweet coincidence! I'm the goodest of the good boys. I'm gonna win in no time. Wait, that's Scott. Whoa! I'm the goodest of good boys. I'm gonna win in no time. But only if you order me to. If you order me to win. Wink. Scott, this idiot is just trying to fool us into doing all kinds of menial tasks for them. Oh, no, wait! You trying to fool me into not doing the things so you can become the Ultimate Warrior of Mount Awesome. Oh, Damien, you're a smart genius. Nope, you're totally giving them your menial tasks for the week. While you waste time trying to fool me into thinking Alastor is trying to fool me, I'll be starting the first time, which is hacking Alastor's phone and sexting their grandpa on their behalf? That doesn't sound nice, but maybe it's a test, right? A test to become the Ultimate Warrior! What? Let me check that list. Burning Alastor's house down, stabbing Alastor while they are asleep, stabbing the burnt remains of Alastor's house? This is a great list, I can totally do this! Be ready, Alastor, I'll become the Ultimate Warrior in no time. Also, this win will be extra fun for you and me, but probably more for me than you. What just happened? Oh no! You left your list of menial tasks in your locker and you accidentally gave them your list of things you hope never happened to you. What a silly mistake! In any case, why the fuck you would keep a list like that with you? This is on you, pal. You will lose -2 smarts and 1 fun for now. But be ready to lose a lot more over the next few days. This is not going your way, chat. This is not starting well.
Let's do this.
Should we woo Scott still? Sure. You find Liam taking a picture of his food and Scott taking a picture of also Liam's food? Oh yes, Scott, snap away! My artistic plating is too magnificent son to ignore.
What?
Artistic what? I'm playing in Pokémon's Go, the mobile version of the hit Pocket Humans video game. What do Pokémons have to do with my food pic? There's a left 43 Bernard Hansen hanging out in the middle of your plate. Here, take a look. Scott, why does your food show a tiny human doing pottery on top of my eggplant ravioli? You mean, you don't know how Bernard Hansen? He used to be a character charter the content, but now he's decided to pursue his dream of being a world famous spotter. That major life change has made him super rare. Pocket humans almost never follow their dreams. Well, I don't care how rare he is, his presence is spoiling the pristine food pick. Spoiling it? But pocket humans are way cooler than boring old food pick. You take that back! Uh-oh. Tempers are running a little high. Looks like it's up to you to settle this dispute. Scott's rhyme, Liam. Why take a normal cliched pick of food pick when you could take a food pick of Scott's capturing a Pokemon off your food pick? Or Scott, look over here. There's a stewed Hogarth on top of that pile of mashed potatoes. No, obviously we're going to spot. Good lord, you're right. The layers of irony are practically infinite. Go ahead, Scott. Capture your Pokemon. Okay, here I go. Wait, what are you doing? Stop molesting my pasta! I'm not trying to grab your pasta, bro. I'm trying to grab Bernard Hansen, but he's too slippery. Yeah, besides, Bernard Hansen isn't actually on top of my ravioli. He's an image projected by your phone. Are you sure? This is not real. Let me just try to grab him a few more times. No, my artfully I went past pockets are in disarray. You fiend! Liam chases you and Scott away so he can rebuild his artful pasta arrangement. You bond with Scott by teaching him how to actually play Pokemon's Go.
Let's do this!
So, where are we going? I think we're still going Charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense, and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes. By betting part of your charm against part of the other team's leader's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take +2 charm from the other team's leader. She is no bit less fabulous. Ooh yeah. I find Scott sadly holding an open bottle of poor sludge. The food-like elixir that gets you ripped. Bro, this protein shake in a bottle is gross. I don't even know what most of these ingredients are. Flabbergravin? Abercrombide? Kale? Plus, it tastes like butt. Not a stranger's butt, which is exciting to smell, but a gross, nasty butt from the butt swamp. Oh. The butt swamp? Ooh. I can't just toss it though. I already opened it, and Coach is always saying I gotta finish what I start. Bro, help me find something to mix into this poor drink that make me buff and taste good. Makes the drink taste good, I mean. I don't need to taste good. I think I taste fine. Try this vial of genie sweat. I stole it from a genie. Good thing I bought these grape-flavored steroids. Huh. That's creativity, possibly? Grape-flavored steroids? Maybe smarts? I think it's the best choice either way, because this is probably creativity, which is one of our worst stats.
Awesome, bro.
So fun! Dude, yeah! I've been waiting. I've been always unsure on steroids. It's so hard to determine if they're good or not. Pros, they make you buff. Cons, it doesn't seem like something a good boy would do. But I got favor, that's 2 pros over 1 con. So no, it has to be a healthy good thing, right? You think it's probably not healthy, but you're not a doctor. The doctor you stole the steroids from was a doctor. You get +2 charms and +1 fun. Nice! Ooh. Week 2 morning.
Let's do this.
What do? We should raise either creativity or money, I think. Let's go creativity. Oh no, we can't. There's the cat. So let's raise money. Or we could try to buy from the cat. But I don't think we have really enough money for that, so let's go raise money. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You can +2 money. Nice. You settle down at a computer to do the kind of internet research that will necessitate clearing your browsing history. Ooh. When you notice 3 of your most fuckable classmates deep in thought at the next computer over. Have you tried clicking it? I cannot click, friend Scott. This is a checkbox marked I am not a robot. I am a robot, ergo clicking is impossible. Okay, I'm out of finally. These unless? Have you tried clicking it? Preparing to vent air in approximation of organic exasperation. Sigh. Oh, Alastor, maybe you can help us? Calculator was just attempting to participate in a heated online discussion regarding the proper pronunciation of giraffe, which we'll all know is pronounced with a giraffe with a J, even though it's spelled with a G. But this page is fiendishly designed to prevent robot participation. I've passed the Turing test and the Void Camp test, but this test is too much for me. Don't give up, Carl. There's got to be a way to do it, right, Alistair? This is more of the anti-robot discrimination we've seen for years. Time to fight for robot rights to use the internet freely, to aggressively lobbying. Or just click the damn box. This might be ball. This might be maybe charm, which is no higher stat. Let's go with that. Oh no, that was smart. No, wait, please. Rules exist for reasons. Of course they do. They exist because powerful people make them exist. That is the only reason that matters. Are you ready to play political hardball, Scott? That sounds like a sport. I love sports. Hooray for lobbying! With a few well-placed bribes, some friends in the right places, and only a handful of assassinations, Miranda and Scott secure the legislation thereafter. We did it! No robots will be allowed on the internet, just like everybody else! I am grateful for your quasi-ethical efforts, my friends, but you do not realize what you have done. Oh my! Look at all the new comments on this giraffe article. Who is Robot Arm 369872-1? And why are all of his comments about Israel? I tried to warn you, friends. Know that all robots are allowed on the internet. Every robot arm in the world is free to comment on any article at any time. But why is it that bad? Comments for everyone? Because robot arms are incredibly racist, Scott. What? Oh no! Yep, with your thoughtless suggestion, you somehow managed to make the internet even more racist. Wow! You lose minus 2 charm and minus 1 smart. I mean, it feels like managed to make the internet even more racist will be some kind of an achievement. Oh no. All smarts is going down the drain. Oops, thanks 3 combo,
Let's do
yep.
this.
Let's go with Scott. You sit down with Zoe and Scott. Scott is eating his trademark pizza sandwich, which is just 3 slices of pizza on top of each other. Zoe has a notebook out and is taking notes. But how do you get your food, Scott? Why do you want to know so bad? It's pretty normal. No, it can't be normal. I'm doing research for my latest fanfic, Cry Havoc, and let's slip the dogs of love. It's about a pack of werewolves going on the biggest hunt of their lives. A hunt that will change them as hunters and also as wereppeople. They went looking for food, but what they found was personal growth and a new understanding of good sexual practices. Also food. So that's why I need to know, how do you hunt? Oh, well, normally I go to the cafeteria and I ask for pizza. That's it? What about hunting in a pack? Enjoying the spoils together in a feast of blood and rage, exploring each other's bodies? Oh, I guess sometimes me and my cousins order pizza at home, and then the pizza comes and then we eat the pizza? Zoe does not look at all satisfied with Scott's answer. Maybe you can get Scott to give some juicier info, or convince Zoe that ordering pizza is actually dramatic. But Scott, what about when you go searching for pizza in the world? Zoe, don't dismiss the intense suspense and extreme pathos of waiting endlessly for pizza to arrive. Truly, it is a central tragedy of the 21st century, right? Wow! I thought the central tragedy of the 21st century was that we are gradually destroying the planet with every convenience we enjoy, but we are also removed from the consequences of our actions, that we will continue to be manipulated by our corporate masters until we are all living on desolate sinner. Nope, it's the pizza one. Oh, that's a relief. That other one seemed super depressing. Not having pizza is really depressing too. Sometimes when we're waiting for the pizza, I get so hungry I could eat a horse. So, you chase down and kill a horse in an orgy of bloodlust? What? No! Usually I just eat corn chips and watch sports on the TV, but I'm really bummed why I'm doing it. Zoe decides to make do with what Scott is giving her. Scott is just happy for the attention. You're happy because Scott is happy. Everyone wins.
Let's do this.
Okay. Smart or creativity? I think we need some smarts. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You get +2 smarts. Vera's giving an informative presentation today in speech class. It's called Why Everyone But Me is a Trash Person Who Deserves Scorn. Scott, we simply must help make sure Vera's speech is a success. Wait, isn't her speech about how we're all really bad at them? Because Vera is our friend, Scott, and friendship is the greatest treasure of all. Although, my parents owe money to her father. Oh, yeah. Okay, this calls for some good old-fashioned cheerleading. Cheerleading, yes! But how does one cheerlead? It's simple, you just... Oh no, you don't know how... I don't know how to explain it with words. Somebody, help me do words good. You think if you give Spot a sensible suggestion, it might just stop this from getting any stupider. So you tell them both to build a human pyramid or do the wave. I kinda want to build a human pyramid. Oh no, that was a creativity one. Oh no. But how shall we construct this pyramid of which you speak? Easy, just follow my lead. Scott tries to climb onto Miranda's shoulder, but instantly crushes her beneath his manly bulk. Ooh. Miranda's bodyguard burst into the room. They shoot each student before Miranda can crawl out from under Scott and stop them. The teacher cancelled class for the day so that you can mourn your dead. Thanks a lot, you utter clowns. Now I'll have to redo my lecture. I'm adding a special section about you three. The special section turns out to be utterly devastating. You lose -2 fun and -1 smarts, but you gain a oops ×4 combo.
Let's do this.
We're not doing well. But we do have some money, so let's get to the library and buy something. Hi, stranger. It's been a while. I've missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff. So... a PR agent. A Russian novel with insightful approach on universal matters such as love and death. A fake badass tattoo. Some practical yet kind of funny glasses. A sexy fake Latin accent. A tampon used by former prog queen. Cocaine we don't have. Motivational posters. Crafting your art requires years of hard work, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent. But damn, that sounds exhausting, so let's settle for motivational poster for now, okay? Creativity, little happy little accidents. Let's boost the creativity. Ooh. Oh, nothing better than the smell of money. Well, actually, there are many better smells, but you know what I mean, right? Alright.
Let's do this.
You waltz over to Miranda and Scott's table to find them peering suspiciously into a burger. A secret sauce? Secret sauce? What dread mysteries do you conceal?
Awesome, bro.
Whoa! Do you think the secret sauce can talk? Cool! Hey, secret sauce! What are you made out of? Now, Scott, my question was rhetorical. Awesome! One was loud! Oh, it's no use. We will never discern the active ingredient of this delicious secret sauce. Unless... You have an idea, Lester? The blood of your father's enemies, Miranda. That's why it's so delicious. Such a Miranda answer. I kinda want to say that, but I can't. I have to woo Scott. You're overthinking this, Scott. It's sauce made of secrets. Yeah. Oh, of course! Secret sauce! The clue is in the title! But what are the secrets made of? Shh, Miranda, it's a secret! But, shh! 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 In an effort to become more mysterious, Scott has you rub secret sauce all over his chest. You're definitely into it. Ooh.
Let's do this.
Week 3. Smart, charm, or fun? Let's go fun. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares, it's a rad party. You can plus 2 fun. Afterwards, Scott catches up to you, panting excitedly. Ooh. Bro, hey, I was just looking for you. I can't stop thinking about you. Ooh. This is sounding good. I thought maybe tonight, if you weren't doing anything... Yes, yes? We could maybe go somewhere private and, you know, use our bodies too. Yes, yes? Work out! Oh, okay. You're maybe a little disappointed, but you can still salvage this. We suggest the most romantic workout you know. French squats or naked basketball. This sounds bold, perhaps? And French squats... probably creative? So let's go for that. So creative. I've never done French squats before. Plus it's French, right? I had to pick it. But like I always say, if there's squats in the name, you know I'm game. French squats are performed while sitting in a chair in a 5-star restaurant. Every time you gaze into your workout partner's eyes is 1 rep. Scott does this without a chair, so he can really feel the burn. Bro, these French squats are giving me my quads a killer workout. Flame is taking notes. But the burning in my calves is nothing compared to the burning in my heart. What I mean is, it's also an amazing cardiovascular workout. That's the most romantic thing Scott said to you all night. You'll take it. You gain 2 boldness and 1 charm. Ooh. The monster prom draws near. Let's try to date Scott, shall we? Let's go.
Hey, bro.
Ask Scott to the prom. Yes.
Let's do this.
You finally pluck up the courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom?
Awesome, bro.
Sure, why not? It sounds funny. There'll be so much hard partying that it'll count as workout.
Dream team.
Prom night was rad. You danced all night and most of Scott's dance moves were basically workouts, so you ended up utterly exhausted. It wasn't your idea of getting all sweaty with Scott, but you're definitely getting closer. No new secret endings, but new events 7 and 7 new outcomes. Alistair most likely to be Wasgard, the space goddess of illusion in disguise, and Scott's quote, "Life is like sport, both are words with letters." Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Scott turned out to be a genius and became the most renowned mathematician in the country. JK, just kidding. He became an athlete, duh. He's still a bit of a simpleton, but as lovable and good-hearted as ever. Calculus, let a robot uprising, But it was like a nice uprising. They didn't riot or kill people, they just politely asked to have more rights and equal pay. Everything was fine until some monsters led a rebellion to kill all robots because they were rude robot racists. But everything ended up just fine because Calculator traveled back in time and took care of it. Vera kept being fierce, strong and stunning. Some haters once said Adult Life would put that mean bitch in her place. But you know what? Vera ended up making Adult Life her own bitch. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life. And then it was just gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. And that is it. That's perfect timing, because I have to be in a meeting in 10 minutes, so, you know, don't go anywhere, we're gonna raid somebody.